My name is Dean Ricard. I'm the president of Mountain Dog Food. We make a raw frozen pet food.
Since the launch of PETFOOLED worldwide, consumers have been asking questions about companies and how pet foods are made. The Talk to Us campaign is a campaign to help consumers with those questions. What companies are making more species-appropriate foods commercially? Who are these companies? How are they making their foods? Most often, pet foods are made in total secrecy. It's time to lift that veil. Mountain Dog Food is a growing fresh pet food brand on the market. The history of the company dates back to 1997, when Dean Ricard and his wife Tracy switched their dogs' diets after years of plaguing health issues.
I was a total skeptic. In fact, all the way through the early years, I was skeptical of what the benefits were going to be, and my wife convinced me that we should keep trying. Within 12 to 18 months, she was proven right. It was never my intent to be a dog food manufacturer, ever. In fact, if you'd have told me 20 years ago that I'd be making dog food today, I would have laughed you out of the building.
When the couple experienced improvements from fresh nutrition, they eventually took their endeavor to the commercial market, giving birth to their brand, Mountain Dog Food.
Educated customers are the best customers. And so from our point of view, we're trying to give the consumer the information that they need to make those decisions in the most factual way that we can.
Being a part of the Canadian Association of Raw Pet Food Manufacturers, ingredients for Mountain Dog Food are sourced from human-inspected sources. Mountain Dog Food is made by the company itself in their own plant located in Edmonton, Canada. Ingredients travel up a conveyor belt, where they're ground up and mixed. A multi-phase grinding process provides for uniform blending and sizing of the finished product, while maintaining a palatable product. Food safety is important to Mountain Dog Food. Mountain Dog Food follows well-established HACCP guidelines created for the production of human food. Mountain Dog Food is certified by 2 different organizations to ensure that they are following these established guidelines.
CARPFM, as an association, what it did was it set out guidelines for the production of raw frozen pet food.
Production guidelines must be met in order for a company to be considered in good standing. All details which are publicly available for transparency to the consumer.
Ideas behind that is that you would bring in products from an inspected facility. You would take that product and further process it into a package that is more suitable for pet food, and then put that into the hands of the retailer for the consumers to pick up.
CARPFM also sets guidelines for all ingredients to be tracked, along with guidelines on how records should be kept.
Typically, what the inspector will want to see is that those numbers are somewhat aligned to the human food chain and those numbers.
After the conveyor belt and mixing process, the product is then transferred through a machine that proportions the product for packaging. The packing machines are high-tech, and they're also used across the world in human food production plants. During the production of all products, the ingredients are tracked through a computer system. This is a requirement of the CARPFM certification.
So we enter the product code. We check the inventory. We temperature check the meat coming in and being used. We check also that the vegetables are being done. We make sure that the batch weights are correct and that the correct recipe is being followed.
Once packed, the products are sent to the freezing area.
Coming to raw food is making a commitment on the part of the person who's doing it to understand more about nutrition.
Mountain Dog Food makes several formulas that reflect many aspects of nutritional needs. This includes fortified versions, protein balanced versions, and fully supplemented or nutritionally complete versions. They also package many add-on products like organ meats, whole chicken backs and necks, and beef products.
Unlike most things in life, it's not a situation where you make a selection and then you kind of evolve around it. You have to sort of understand and make a commitment to it, because there's so many out there that are going to suggest that you're not doing things properly.
Testing is done on a continuous basis. After many years, Mountain Dog Food has established guidelines for the areas tested. Any results outside of those guidelines are a non-conformance, where a secondary process goes into place, not only to correct the problem, but establish a method to prevent it from happening again.
The outcome is that we want to maintain a low level as possible of any bacteria coming into the building or going out of it. In too many instances, we're victims of a marketing campaign rather than a factual discourse and conversation. And for us, as I said, an educated customer is the best customer, and that entails a conversation and a discourse that requires some factual basis to it. You can't make these decisions just based on a marketing campaign or a slogan.